Sons of the Forest, in my opinion, one of the greatest survival games out there. But when you have over 200 hours in this game can get really boring really fast. You already saw every cave, you already fired every enemy, you already looted every single item. But I came up with a little challenge. And with came up, I mean I just stole it from the internet. I got the idea from this German YouTuber. Go to his channel, the entire video is completely inspired by him, link in the bio, etc. So basically in his video, again link in bio, he tried to beat the entire game with only 7 items. But because I like the number 10, I will do the exact same thing, but I can use 10 items. Also, this entire challenge will be played on the hardest difficulty, hardcore mode. So basically, I do less damage, the enemies do more damage, I have less health, etc, etc. Also, at the end of this challenge, Virginia and Kelvin both have to be alive. If one of them dies, the entire challenge is over. Also, one more thing. The 3 transportation options in this game, the glider, the Night 5 and the golf cart, I'm completely allowed to use all of them at any time as I want. And now after all of that is said, I can finally create a new world and start this challenge. And there we are in a chopper from the company Puff Corp. In front of me you can see a laptop with the founder of the company, Edward Puffton, and his family, Barbara Puffton and Virginia Puffton. It appears that the entire Puffton family somehow went missing, and now I have to look after them. But this will be pretty easy, because what can go wrong? After that really nice greeting, I woke up and got my stuff. And what's that? It appears that someone also survived the crash. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kelvin, the biggest idiot in the entire world next to me. Because of the crash, his ears got completely destroyed and he's now deaf. But luckily I have this little notepad right here, and with this notepad I can basically just write down little messages and basically just command him what to do. So the first order of business was it to get my very first item, the modern axe. The location of the modern axe is a little camp in the forest. But I have over 200 hours in this game, so I know exactly where I have to go. So after a really quick walk that absolutely didn't took 20 minutes because I got lost in the woods, I finally arrived at the camp. And here you can see my very first item, the modern axe. Ah yes, and that dude right here, the soldier, he is just sleeping, of course. And here is already my second item, the cooking pot. With the cooking pot you can basically turn salt water into drinkable water, and you can also make really good soups. So this item will be really helpful. So now after I got my two first items, it's now time to find a good place to build a base. But I have over 200 hours in this game, so I know the perfect spot. This won't take that long, right? Right? So after just 30 minutes of walking, I finally arrived at this place. And I absolutely love this place. So I'm gonna build my base right here. I had a little chat with the neighbors and they agreed, so I have permission to build my base right here. Now comes the part where I build my base. But there's one problem. I absolutely love the building system in this game, but as I just said it, there's one problem. It takes too much time. I could now do one time lapse where I build my entire base, but then this video will be like 5 hours just this one time lapse. So in the time lapses I'm gonna do a lot and I need a lot of cuts. But as we all know it, Germans are really efficient. And I am German. So let me just real quick activate my inner German and this base will be done in no time. Halt, stopp! Not that kind of German, not that kind of German. Regie, wir brauchen irgendetwas Deutsches, aber nicht diese Art von Deutsch. Ihr habt was? Perfekt. Kelvin and I had our private Volksfest. But what's that? There's someone coming. That is Virginia, the daughter of Edward and Barbara Puffton. And as you can see, she absolutely loves our German music because she just started to dance. So one cut later and now we have walls. And just ignore my little friend right here, he's in very good hands. I'm just gonna ignore that. And Kelvin, wir sind hier am Arbeiten, keine Pause. So after a few hours of hard working, Kelvin and I decided it was time to get some rest. So we got down a little tent and decided to get some sleep. But I wasn't able to sleep because Sons of the Forest has a feature that I already hated in Minecraft. For example, let's say after a really good mining trip, you just want to get back to your base and just get some sweet rest. But then you see this. Monsters are nearby. The exact same thing is also in Sons of the Forest. So I just got out, found the monsters or the cannibals and just, let's say, talk with them. And yes, I only did this Minecraft reference because I wanted to try out the replay mod for Minecraft. So yeah, where was I? Alright, the cannibals. So as I just said it, I had a really nice talk with the neighbors and after a little while they just left. Where are the neighbors? Oh, person that absolutely wasn't me like 2 seconds ago. You wonder where the neighbors are? Well, let me show you the neighbors. Also, by the way, I just wanted to show my genius. In the background you can right now see the area where I'm building my base. And do you also see the smoke in the background? This smoke comes from villages, and those villages belong to the cannibals. So basically, I'm building my base right now right next to 2 villages. That means there are a lot, and I mean a lot of cannibals in my area. And I'm playing on hard survival. This is just the perfect combination. But this won't be a problem, unless some idiot would walk straight into the villages, but who would be that dumb? Shit. Och nö, Mann, och nö, bleib weg, Mann, bleib weg. Die Falle, laufen die Falle. Laufen die Falle. Ja, jetzt brennst du. Luckily, I was able to fool the brute to walk into my traps. And that was absolutely my first attempt. I didn't walk into one of my traps myself. Absolutely not. But I learned my lesson and I will never walk into one of those villages again. Absolutely never. Unless I need some items, because in those villages is really good loot. So anyway, I continued working on my base. I now have walls and traps, but I wanted more. I wanted a giant house, but this giant house would usually take weeks to build. But I have Calvin. Calvin, runter vom Mattenwagen! I bet that absolutely no one understood this joke because you have to be German to understand it. So anyway, I was working on my house and then it began to snow. And when it's snowing, it means it's winter time. And I absolutely love the seasonal system in this game, that you have spring, summer and winter. But I also really don't like the winter because here you can see a lot of snow. And I'm right now building a house, and for this house I need stones. Can you please tell me where the stones are? Do you see the problem? I can't see any of the stones. So now the house will take even longer. And that's absolutely not good, because in this game, every single day that you spend in the world gets harder and harder. As you can see, I'm right now getting attacked by only 3 cannibals, because it's only day 14. But in a few days, the cannibals will come with titans, with brutes, with mutants and so on. Basically every single day that I'm working on this base, the world gets harder and harder. So I should try to finish this base as soon as possible. Then, time lapse. So I now have a floor and I also now have walls. The only thing missing is a roof. So, next time lapse. Also, by the way, while I was working on this roof, the winter stopped and now we have spring again. This means I already spent 1 year in-game time on this island. This house really took a while to make. So, a few in-game days later, now the cannibals also have titans. This means a few more days and they will also have mutants. Nice. So after a lot of cannibal attacks, I can now say the structure of the roof is now done. While I was minding my own business building the base, someone finally decided to show up again. Virginia finally realized that I'm not one of the cannibals. She now trusts me and also joined my group. So from now on I have 2 idiots running around that I have to protect. Perfect. Virginia, ist der verdammte Ernst? Ich habe die ganze Zeit gebaut und jetzt wo es fast fertig ist, da kommst du jetzt her oder was? Kelvin? Kelvin. Kannst du das glauben? Kelvin? Anyway, my roof is still not done, so time lapse until this roof is done. So after just 4 hours of hard work, the roof is finally done. This is what the base looks like from outside, and also please just ignore the body right there. He is just sleeping, of course. And this is what the house looks like from the inside. But it looks really empty in here. But decorating this place won't take long. I mean, I have Calvin and Virginia.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Yeah, I think it's better when I just leave them alone. And now we have interior. First, obviously a giant bed just for me because I'm the boss here. And those goats are obviously fake. Then we also have a little meeting area and a huge storage for all of my items. Then we also got a really nice furnace with 2 log storages to keep the fire alive. And a couch for the hard working members of this team. And I'm not a monster, obviously Calvin and Virginia also have a bed. Here you can for example see the bed from Virginia and Calvin's bed. Calvin has the biggest bed in the entire base. The entire floor is his bed. And do you see those wires? Those wires are connected with light bulbs, so I have some light in the dark. And the entire electricity system is obviously powered by solar energy. And around the house I installed some new traps. So now the base is completely done, the base is completely finished. This means I can now finally play the actual game, go into caves, get my next item, finish the story. So the next step is to get my 3rd item. And by the way, it's day 28. I only have 1 weapon, my axe. I have absolutely no armor, but the cannibals now have armor. The cannibals come with titans, with brutes, with mutants. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. So now after the whole base building part is over, it's finally time to get my 3rd item and get into the first cave. And my 3rd item is the zipline. The zipline is a really important item. Without this item it's completely impossible to finish the story. As you can see in the background, the zipline is in a really deep cave in the little suitcase. And this cave is absolutely harmless. There's absolutely no one waiting for me. So getting the zipline will be a piece of cake. But before I can even get to the zipline, I have to get to the cave. So time lapse until I'm at the cave. And there's the cave. The entrance to the cave was blocked, but now it's open. And I'm now in the cave. After a little bit of walking, I came to this area where Sluggy, this is what this thing is called, got stuck. But luckily I found a bomb and
1 war 1 Feuer. So macht man das.
The rest is history.
Ja, Bruder, lauf. Ah, fuck. Lauf, 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 lauf. Fuck, ey, scheiße. Ich bin so tot, ich bin so fucking tot.
And now I have my third item, the zipline.
Ich. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Ja, die wollen nur spielen, die wollen ja nur spielen.
And now the entire way back to the base. So I now got my third item and I think it's already time to get my next item. And the next item will be the diving equipment. Again, a really important item to finish the story, and as you can see it in the background, it's obviously again somewhere in a deep cave. But first, I have to get to this cave. By the way, walking is so outdated, but I have an idea.
Leute, kann ich mir kurz euer Auto ausborgen? Kann ich? Kann ich? Super. Dann rein da. Und auf der Straße, ihr Vollidioten! Ja, das passt. Das passt.
Then it's now time to explore this cave. I have absolutely no idea what just happened.
Schönes Volleyball. Guten Abend. Guten Tag. Wie steht? Oh, okay. I'm going. Ja, ich gehe. Super.
And there is my next item, the diving equipment.
Schnell.
I just wanted to start the trip home, but then I realized I'm not alone on this beach. Virginia, du solltest zu Hause bleiben. Was machst du hier? Du solltest zu Hause bleiben. So I got to my bed and just ended the day. I now have 4 out of my 10 items, and on the next day I will get my 5th item. So now it's the next day, and I just said it, I will now get my next item. But before I get my next item, I want to get something else. But first, I have to get there. So, time lapse. By the way, did I mention that right next to my base there's a helicopter from the military? One of the helicopters that we arrived with? No? Okay. But now to the place where I actually want to go. Oh, what do we have here? A glider? I will absolutely take this glider with me. Jetzt war ein Sprung. And here we got a Knight 5, and I will also use this one. So a few minutes later, and now I arrived at this area, and here you can see here's an airplane, and in this airplane is a leather jacket, and this leather jacket is obviously for Calvin. And just look at him, he looks so much better in this outfit. And yes, I just spent the 20 minutes going from A to B just to get a new outfit for Calvin, but it was absolutely worth it. Calvin now has a new outfit, but now it's time to get a new item. And this item is the shovel. Again, as you can see it, the shovel is somewhere in a deep cave. So I have to get to the cave first. there it is, my next item, the shovel. And also, this really big building in the background. We are just gonna ignore that. This is absolutely not important to the story. So I now have the 3 items that you need to start with the story of the game. The zipline, the diving equipment and the shovel. With the help of those 2 items I can now get to the first story related area and start with the story of this game. And I think it's now time to explain what this laptop exactly does. Basically, when you activate the laptop you get a new signal on the map. This is my map right now, and do you see this M? This M wasn't there before. I just got this M because I activated the laptop. This means the M is the next place we have to go. So the M is now the next location we have to go. But before I get to this location, I want to get a new weapon, the shotgun. And as you can already see it, now it's winter time again, because why not? And I'm here. But I'm not alone. In this area are a lot of cannibals that also want the shotgun. So I have to fight against them, and the strongest gets the shotgun. So now everyone is dead and I can now get my shotgun in peace. And there it is, my 6th item, the shotgun. Yes, the shotgun should be really helpful. And now it's finally time to get to this mysterious location M. And I'm now at the location of this M signal. But as you can see, there's absolutely nothing here. But I got the shovel. It turns out there's a whole bunker under the earth, and this M stands for maintenance. So this is the maintenance bunker. I know, I'm really smart. And by the way, in this location you can also get the fire axe, but because of my 10 item challenge, I won't pick it up. this song is just an absolute banger. Anyway, I started to explore the bunker and here I found a keycard. And this keycard will be my 7th item. Also, in this bunker was the laptop. I again activate the laptop and now I have the signal to the next bunker at my next location. Also, by the way, in the bunker is also a bathroom and here's also a new outfit for Calvin. And this was already everything in Maintenance A. And now my next location is obviously the next bunker. But first, back to my base. And here's the cave to the next bunker. And this is now the food and drinks bunker. This bunker was a huge storage for the employees of the island. And those employees can't even follow a simple instruction. As you can see, in this bunker is a security door and you can only open this door with a keycard. But luckily I have the right one. After my little genocide, I found those arrows at the wall, and those arrows belong to this crossbow, and this crossbow is now my 8th item. And obviously I'm not alone in this bunker, but I have a crossbow. And the mutant is dead. And by the way, you can borrow the skin from the mutant and wear it as an armor. And after a little bit of walking I came to this area where the entire bunker is completely flooded. So it's time to swim a little bit. Well, that's not good. Anyway, as you can see in front of me is a keycard. And this keycard is the VIP keycard or Virginia's private keycard. This keycard is for this door. But I won't pick the keycard up right now because of my 10 item rule. I really wanna show what's behind the door, but this keycard is just for the door. And just to show that, I don't want to waste the item slot. So I have an idea. The idea is, for now I will ignore the keycard and for now I will also ignore the room right here. But when I finish the game, when the challenge is over, I will return to this bunker and show what's behind the door. But for now, we are done here. And I'm home again. And what's that? My base is under attack. Perfect. So everyone is dead and now it's already time to get to the next bunker. And there it is, the next bunker, the entertainment bunker. I don't know, I think I saw this dude somewhere before. Somewhere. Anyway, in this bunker is again a security door, but luckily I have the keycard from the maintenance A bunker, so I can open it. As you can see, in this bunker is a whole gym area and also a giant swimming pool. And in the swimming pool room is also a little dress for Virginia. And here you can see a body glued to the wall. Kinda reminds me of that one scene from Alien 2, but yeah, anyway. And obviously this whole gym area is full of mutants and cannibals. Just give me a moment.
I'm in danger!
And now there's a whole nightclub, and in this nightclub is my next item, the guest keycard. And I need this keycard for this door. And as you can see, in this hallway are 3 puffies. So 1, 2, 3, and all like that. And at the end of the hallway is a cinema, and in the cinema there's a video playing. So let me show you the video.
Welcome to Hollow Springs, a safe underground community for a select few. Built by visionary billionaire Edward Puffton, Hollow Springs offers unparalleled comfort and luxury. The island is rich in a special material known as Sotf. This material contains unique anti-aging properties. Ancient texts describe a cube constructed from this material. According to these texts, the cube activates at specific, previously unknown intervals. Recently, our researchers have deciphered its activation cycle and anticipate the activation will amplify the youth-giving properties of the Sotf. Reset your body and yourself. Time is running out. Book your place now. Hollow Springs, timeless luxury, timeless youth.
I was just leaving the cinema and then I saw there's also a hallway to my left. So why don't try that way out?
It's not safe here. You're running out of time. It's gonna happen again. You have to leave.
Okay, I'm leaving then. So I already was on my way to the next item and then I came to this area. It turns out the helicopter I saw earlier in the vid came from this little military base. Why is this base here and why is there a note saying kill Puffton? I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, I now arrived at the cave where I don't get my next item. This is a cave where I get my next blueprint. With this blueprint right here, I can... Nah, you know what? I don't wanna spoil anything. You will soon enough find out what this thing can do. And also in the same cave is my last item for the entire challenge, the pickaxe. Now I have my 10 items and I can now finish this game. Ah, Virginia, I haven't seen you in a while. I got something for you, a new dress. It looks just so awesome. To build the blueprint you need turtle shells. So this is why I'm at the beach right now. And looks like I'm not alone. I can only repeat myself, the music in this game is just fantastic. A few minutes have passed and the blueprint is now finished. With this blueprint I can basically upgrade my weapons and make them stronger. But to upgrade my weapon I need Solidified. And how do I get Solidified? You probably already noticed this golden ore that is almost in every single cave I've been to. This golden ore is Solidified. And how do you mine it? With a pickaxe. And luckily I have a pickaxe. Then I'm just gonna mine some Solidified real quick. And now I can add the Solidified I just mined and activate the machine. Did you just saw those lightnings? Those lightnings attract cannibals and mutants. Basically now, because I'm upgrading my shotgun right now, a lot of cannibals and a lot of mutants will now come to my base and attack me. So like a little raid. Then I now have to protect my base from a lot of cannibals and mutants. This is gonna be fun. And everyone is dead. I then got to the mutants and borrowed their skin again to wear armor. And then I got to the item planter, this is what the blueprint is called, and got my new upgraded shotgun. And then I repeated the entire process, but this time not to upgrade my shotgun, this time to upgrade my giant axe. Then, next raid. The raid is now over, and like my shotgun, my axe is now upgraded and covered in Solidified. And because of those two raids, I got so much mutant skin that I now have enough for a full mutant armor. So now I have 2 upgraded weapons and a pretty good armor. But there's still one thing left that I don't have. The ancient armor. So I'm on my way. There's the cave, and this cave is massive. This cave is absolutely huge. So I'm gonna do a lot, a lot of cuts. Because I spent like half an hour in this cave. Yep, in this cave is a giant spaceship. Why is the spaceship here? I have absolutely no idea. But in the spaceship is the thing I want. The ancient armor. And now I only have to find a safe way outside. And after just 5 minutes of walking, I'm finally outside of the cave, and now I also have the ancient armor. And now it's time to get to the next bunker. And also during my long walk to this bunker, the winter finally stopped again. And here it is, the next bunker. Absolutely nothing is waiting for me behind this door. Absolutely nothing.
Little mutant Timmy, all grown up.
Happens. And I think now it's the time to explain who those two nice fellas really are. This one is called Timmy LeBlanc, or better known as a child that you have to save in the first game, The Forest. And this is Eric LeBlanc, the father of Timmy LeBlanc and also the protagonist of the very first game. And right now in this really big bunker, but really in this bunker are just a lot of enemies until you get to this room. I again found the laptop and now I have the location of the final bunker, the VIP bunker. Then let's go to the final bunker of the entire game. And there it is, the VIP bunker. I think I saw this door somewhere before. Maybe through that camera? I don't know. This bunker is pretty huge, but there are a few rooms that are really important that I absolutely want to show. First we got this room. I don't know, this room looks like it belonged to someone who liked to dance. Who could that be? Then we also got this giant room with a very special bathroom.
There's gotta be a way to open this. A key. Something.
Oh, looks like there's a golden door, and do you see this handprint on the door? I think I have to use the ancient armor to open this door.
No, we're missing something.
Oh, what is this? A new blueprint? And with that blueprint I can charge and upgrade my armor? I think I need this. And this blueprint works exactly like the other one. I put my armor in, I put some sulfite in, a raid starts, and when the raid is over I can go there and collect my new upgraded armor. I then repeated the entire process, but this time I used my bone armor. Again, sulfite in, armor in, etc. Raid started, and now I have a sulfite armor. And this armor is probably the best armor in the entire game. I now have every item I need, I now have the best armor in the entire game, so it's time to finish this game.
Something's happening. It's working. Stay close. What is this place?
Those are not cannibals or mutants, those are demons, and demons are pretty strong. Unless you have the cross item, but again 10 item challenge, so I didn't got it. But I noticed something, the demons only attack me and Timmy, they completely ignore him. But Timmy has a gun and he can also damage and kill them. So my tactic was it to just run in circles until Timmy got the headshot. And with that tactic, this whole lava area was completely easy. Until we got to this part. This is not a normal demon, this is the Demon King. He's like a mini boss in the game. So I guess time lapse until that thing is dead. And he's dead. But by the way, where's Timmy?
It's time. No, 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 no! "15, 14, 13, 12, 12. I've seen this before. I saw it in a dream. This was supposed to fix me. It's making me worse.
So now it's finally time to leave the island in peace.
What did you see? What did you see? What was in the tube? What was in the tube?
But before I can leave the island, there's the final boss against Ji Yoon Sang. I hope I pronounced his name right. And he is dead, and now the final cutscene of the entire game can play.
They're coming. They're getting close. We have to leave now. Get it. need you to help me. It's getting worse. Look at me. Look at what I'm turning into. I need your help.
I've told you I can't help you.
And what about with this?
Solofite? Where did you get this?
And this was Sons of the Forest, but this video isn't long enough yet, so I still wanna show one more thing. I wanna show what is behind this door as I promised.
Looking good, Mr. Puffin.
Basically behind the door are Edward and Barbara Puffton in their mutated form. And here you can fight them in a little boss fight. And this was Sons of the Forest. The video is now over. At the moment I have absolutely no idea how long this video came out to be. My guess is 2 hours, but I don't know at the moment. But it was completely worth it. It was so much fun making this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and now fucking see ya. And because the developers deserve it, in this video I will now play the full credits of this game. And maybe there's some lore in the credits, just maybe. Then see ya in like 5 years when I'm uploading my next video. And also, if you are interested in the lore of this game, in the description of this video I put a link to a really good video that explains the entire story from The Forest and Sons of the Forest. Then, for real now, see ya in like 5 years or so.